Here's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. Come to think of it,
No idle chat.
The Battalion Knights use this place to train. You're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any business being here. Pray, leave us in peace. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an idle jest. If we must leave, we shall have to begin preparations at once. But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to all that must be done. In fact, there's a rather delicate matter that I could use some help with. A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the evacuation? The smith, Gustava, is a man of good sense, but as for his wife... well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always been a contentious sort. She'd have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival of any of my knights on her doorstep. I can only hope that she will be more willing to listen to you, a third party, as 'twere. And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to depart with all due haste.
I had no idea that such a couple dwelled on the outskirts of Volcanic Island. You aware, Master?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, I was muted for like 2 hours, bro. Taking a wrong turn? Are you weapons upgrade?
Don't think I'll
Yes.
stand for this.
Fancy a gander?
I do need to go use the bathroom.
I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave.
We'll be doing just that.
What with the
Nothing you have will
volcano?
ever be better than what I currently have. Sunstone, yeah, I'll see where it is. Probably over around where we are. We can drop from a Serpent, Grim Ogre, or Gore Chimera. We have 0-2. Bought a shops for 2,000 gold, Mubarak. Here's one.
Growing more active of always a pleasure.
A treasure chest? My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
I think you've done your purpose, Reina. I need another,
I'll carefully
Mage.
conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound. If we share our strengths, we can begin forming.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
maybe. I'm like, just having the spin blade is just too good. A higher level
It is a
one?
pleasure to meet you.
Why'd you just have the archer symbol?
I shall be proud to
Oh,
serve you.
the art that the air is in. Bill?
Leave
Whatever.
the finding of a
We've been for a while.
'Tis vexing to fall so short.
Let
in
us
service.
work together to honor.
What's his name died?
This is
Yeah,
clearly
just give me this 2.5 seconds. The kettle on too. Okay, I'm back.
To carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Let me get that. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
I like that.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Want me to put this?
All together now. We attack as one.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
People like that will be done here soon enough.
A resounding success. Any last words?
Stay with me, Arisen. Hold on, please.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
sure to avoid open flames.
You'll not live to regret this. What a feat! The creature is vanquished, and it appears the Red Cloud's advance has been stalled as well. Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
I can divine no way to reach it.
Aye? What do you want? My husband and I are simple folk. In these perilous times, all we ask is to be left alone. Pray leave us be, sir.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need...
I'm sorry. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? Why, we could never. Come what may, this place is our home.
Now, I'll hear none of that. Stranger or no, our guest came all the way out here just to warn us. That's the mark of a good sort, and I trust my gut. This one shan't steer us wrong.
But Ghostoffer, what of your back?
Ah, I can manage a little walking. Besides, I'd rather hike 1,000 leagues on 2 bloody stumps than lose you, my dear.
Oh, Ghostoff, how can I say no to that?
Oof! Confound this back of mine! Don't trouble...
Very well, sir. We shall join you. Would you be...
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful. The path seems much changed since last we walked it.
A resounding success!
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
Tis no small wonder that ox carts have ceased operation, given the state of things.
A shame, but the roads have grown ever more perilous of late.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Whatever foes call this their home must be uniquely fearsome.
Indeed. Vermund feels a world away.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Pray, slow. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Scars are medals of valor, and you seem exceptionally well decorated. Your hardships must have been great, indeed.
They are a record of the many battles I have fought by my master's side. I would not change a one.
There are many who still await.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Assailants, Master.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose?
The monsters left.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Ser Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Ah, good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Perhaps we might speak with this Sir Lamond. The evacuation effort stands to benefit from another pair of hands.
'Tis easily done.
Aye? What would ye of me? Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone, cuz. You got that? Aye. I know those two. Good people. But I don't see why I should have to be the one responsible for them. Why don't ye do it? If they mean so much to you. Oi! I heard out your request. Kindly bugger off.
Sir Lamont has refused to lend his aid, and it seems there's little hope of changing his mind. Let us inform Sir Ernesto.
That was rather more difficult than I anticipated.
So, Sir Lamond is not to be convinced. It would have eased my mind to have him join us, but I suppose there's naught to be done. The hour of our departure is almost upon us. 'Twill be slow going, no doubt. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
The people of Volcanic Island are... evacuated. May they make it through the impending chaos intact.
I knew it to be so.
Fancy a gander? I find good for sale. Polishing my armor can wait till sleep like a lot tonight.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
You've given me much to think about. My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
My Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
There, Master, Saurians! Well done. I brought you roaring flame. Feast your eyes on this!
And before I forget, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Yon statue, 'tis a remnant from that which sank.
Back. Hopefully I'm here for good this time.
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos. May you strike down any dragon in your path.
The statue has come alive! But how?
What did you do? How is this possible? Paul. We have greater concerns at present, but...
I'll go there myself. And they're over here. I should just turn around, shouldn't I?
Lo,
Yes.
a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt we'll catch up those unawares.
You can have some Whoopie Whoopies right now, isn't it? The menu, is it good? I'm gonna reboot the game again. New patch, new patch, new patch. Go ahead and update Dota 2 in the process. Hold on, hold on. Reboot. Probably. The re-engine. Well, I might just go to what's it called first. The evacuation site, so I can backtrack, you know? Where are we? Maybe not. My pawn's cracked, bro. You can't just even attempt to defeat him. Old Talos skip.
The statue halted the cloud's advance.
But now the statue is broken. A shame, really.
Did it roll down to there?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go back to this. Go to the excavation site.
Did my words reach them, no matter? Continue your fight, Arisen, as I will mine. To the last, I shall see my will done.
If I can but ascertain what is becoming of this...
Oh, a ballista!
Oh!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Where are you going? Oh.
Prepare to engage.
I grant your weapon a magic...
Yes, bro. I want to try to. We got like an hour and a half till I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna try to beat this tonight. We're gonna use it. We're gonna go warp to the other two things. We never even solved the Sphinx.
not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I mean, if the game didn't just say, hey, we're ending because he walked across the bridge, I would have done everything. I don't know where the Sphinx was, but I had to look him up. Like, I didn't expect it to just
Never did I imagine that it would come
tell
to
us
our
to
aid.
ride us out of the stinking ocean. So,
This has gone from bad to worse.
is this ball, bro? I'll go down the steps.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I put something other than Stinking Thief for a little bit. Why do that? Give me your foot. That's scary. I see your foot. I gave you your foot, just your arm. At this point. Becca, you're missing. I got it. I'll do it myself.
Victory!
Thank you.
Friend. I dread to think what might have become of me. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to... I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here... Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
They're trapped.
Let me get that.
Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see. Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You'd have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain. And they told you that, did they? Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder why they saw fit to speak with you. But never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. 'Twas the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that craven up and ran for his life. But on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless... Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around, and if the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that use that key to have a look around. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. I have a feeling he's still lurking about.
Is this all? 'Twas hardly worth the trouble.
Rotten sub deck, thank you, bro. Oh man.
There are many who still await our aid.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction. Locked, I'm afraid.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Oh boy, do I.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. These sights are unparalleled in their majesty. Yet somehow I feel ill at ease.
Indeed. Vermont feels a world away.
So we'll do the Sphinx in New Game Plus when the expansion comes out in a year and a half.
So, the pawns were being held here by the power of this godsway. Now they ought to be free to make good their escape.
I like that.
Yeah.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind.
Speak your mind, bro. And it's time for the fairy stones.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh?
No, it was a bunch of flesh.
He thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat.
That was a flame.
Rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet,
methinks I can get them to safety.
I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt. My word! Isn't this the Godsway? With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here.
With this, their evacuation is all but assured.
To Burnworth, please. Oh, I should have done Burnworth last.
Loathsome artifacts, but I suppose they have their uses.
Can I not warp inside? Okay.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of